Alright boys, so the new registration process for mining on flamewire is now live. Alexander pushed the new updates. Validators on SUBNET97 have a new update right now, so miners also need to re-register. So if you have been mining on this subnet and you don't follow this video, your miner will be kicked off. You will not earn anymore and you're gonna run a node and just burn money. So if you want extra information, Alexander spoke about it in his Discord. Apparently there is going to be less cheaters, and I asked the question, so I'm very curious about what was cheating on SUBNET97 mining about. So yeah, these are the new registration documents and they are pretty technical. So I'm going to show you how to do that very simply as a beginner. And if you don't understand what I'm doing right now, this means you haven't followed the previous parts. So everything will be linked in the description as the official documentations and the previous parts from this video. But by now you should have a fully synced archive node at 100%. You should be registered on that subnet with your miner UID. And now we're just going to register it on their front end application to start earning. So look, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna SSH back again into the VPS where your node is operating. So enter your password. And by now, if you run this flamewire node sync status, it's going to prove to you that your node is fully synced. As you can see, I am 100% synced and 0 blocks behind. You won't be able to mine if you currently aren't synced. First step, we are going to install on our VPS this cargo build right here, and we're going to install subkey. This is basically a way for us to install subkey and prove that we own our node so we're able to register. It's as simple as that. So from your root directory, just copy this right here, only the first line, and just Control V and enter. Took me 3 seconds and you just installed this version right here. And what this did, you basically install the compiler. Think of this like as if you're installing the tools, the hammers, the wrenches before you build your IKEA bed or furnitures. Now take this second line just under, Control C and Control V again, enter again. This might take a while according to AI, maybe 10 or 20 minutes, because we're installing a cryptographic signature process on our VPS machine. Next up, this is the tricky part. I was already mining, so I'm good with that, but you need your proper ports opened and you need to add an unsafe flag on your systemd node startup. I know that sounds like a lot of gibberish, but it's super simple. And your node URL is mostly WS. You don't have 2 S's, that's fine. So after you've installed subkey, whatever, just clear that. You can run UFW verbose. And you are going to see that my proper ports are allowed. You can ask AI a simple question as to how to allow ports, but anyways, this is supposed to be properly configured from previous steps. Once again, this step also should be done if you have followed part 3, but let me tell you how to check it. So you can run a cat command of your subtensor systemd service, which is called subtensor, boom. And this is basically the start command of your node and how it starts once your VPS starts or reboots. So you can see that I've clearly added this unsafe method on the startup command. When you run your node to start, this needs to be there when you register or you want to earn. Otherwise, it's not going to work. But once again, this should be covered in part 3 of the video. Speaking of subnets, guys, I am on Void AI's main website page right now. Just to tell you that Void AI 2.0's bridge is finally live. So you can click launch app right here. It's going to take you to their front end application. You can connect any MetaMask or EVM wallet to bridge, stake, or swap any of your bittensor native assets onto other chains such as Ethereum, Solana, or Base. You also have access to liquid staking derivatives. So what this means is that once your bittensor assets are on other chains, you can get access to ST Tau, so staked Tau, and you can potentially lend this derivative into DeFi so you can still keep receiving, the staked yield of that subnet plus whatever DeFi yield is offered on any other chain. So it's like a dual reward system. It is also secured by the Chainlink CCIP bridge. So this literally wraps anything Ethereum native and you can bridge it to other chains such as Base, and you're gonna have XTAU. So this is super interesting. We are seeing Void AI, helping bittensor fly out of its shell, into other ecosystems with bigger pockets and bigger players in those ecosystems. So basically with Void AI's bridge and what they're building, you can trade any native bittensor assets such as your Tau tokens, even your subnet tokens from any MetaMask wallet or any other EVM wallet. So this bridge is actually also one unified interface to find you the best possible swap path, which is basically their smart router when it comes to swapping assets. I will be leaving a Void AI link in my description if you guys are interested to holding your assets onto other chains. So step one, access the dashboard. So you're just gonna click launch app. It's going to take you to app.dev.flamewire. I'm already logged in, but it's going to prompt you log in with Google. Just do it. It takes 1 second. Click on over to My Nodes, and on the top right, click Register a Node, and you're going to be on this page right here. So first step, enter your node URL. So just copy this right here, put it here, and just take your machine's IP address, copy it as well, remove this right here, and boom, voila, this is your node URL. The first step is done. Next up, just take your miner hotkey because you're supposed to be registered by now and just paste it right here. Register the message. So now we need to prove that we own the node. Sign the verification message. All right, so for simplicity, what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy that command. You're gonna head on over to AI, paste him and type, write this command with my values. You already know them. So boom, just like that, he wrote everything. You're gonna copy the full command with your values, go back to your terminal, clear it as well, paste it like this, Control C, Control V, enter, and voila, you just got the hex. So copy that right here. Input the signature right here, and I think this is going to do it. Press register node, and I think it's pretty much done. Just press register node. And boom, voila guys, node registered successfully. You can bookmark this and revisit it sometimes, just to check on your node's health. It is an amazing process. I'm a big believer in Flamewire. They've shipped so many products. They gave me 1 million free credits to their endpoint because I'm actually building stuff. And guys, take a look at what I've been building. I'm probably going to blur out the URLs and the names, but this is my little tool. In my head, I am building the next great bittensor data analytics tool, and you guys will have all sorts of interesting things like staking calculator, mining earnings calculator, validator, optimizer, alerts, a lot of things. And I'm building a lot of tool cools with my own node that I'm running, and I've learned so much. This has been probably the most crazy experience so far. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested to know your mining earnings, your validator staking earnings. It is what I've been building. That's why I haven't uploaded in a few days. Man, I'm so hyped. I've been coding 12 hours a day. This is my little baby that I'm building, and I've learned so much. So guys, leave a like, drop a comment down below. Are you currently mining on Flamewire? Did you enjoy this video? What would you like for me to post and film about bittensor? What are your obstacles? What are you trying to learn or achieve? Are you trying to mine? Are you trying to stake? Are you just starting out? What are your bittensor vibes lately? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for my website. I'll be exposing it maybe in a week or two, but for now, I am building. Peace.